born, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged.
This is Joker.
All systems online.
Is he funny?
Drift.
He's your best friend.
Just under
Aw.
1500K.
Is he funny?
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I love Tyrion.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright, so there's good, neutral, and renegade, which means you're an asshole. I would, for your first time, just go with, yeah, we know. We get it, you vape. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hi, everybody. This is Star 6. I had to do my introduction.
Oh, yeah, of
like,
course.
First, pull him in with the intro of the game, and then be like, hi, guys.
Okay.
Stark said I'm playing, as you saw, I'm playing Mass Effect. And my friend, Actual Pennymon, is right next to me. She's guiding me through this.
My hand.
That's her hand. Okay. I tried to do E.T. phone home, but that works.
Oh, I was doing a dog.
I saw that. And I'm playing Mass Effect. I'm excited. And, let's just jump right into this.
Yeah. So I would go with like what you would normally say in the conversation instead of being like, oh, I want to be Renegade. Oh, I want to be Paragon, which is the nice one. Just go with your gut. Like, if it sounds like something you'd say, then... So Joker was just like, yeah, it's the official story of why they're on a mission, and you'll find out more about the mission from the captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
I have a heart in my
Joker.
pocket.
Status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Oh, I have this. I have a.
You get that, Commander?
And a bracelet.
You should read what it means.
Okay.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Fuck you, Gated.
So rude. Trying to fix my hair and it's just like...
No, it's equal opportunity, bitch. And then she changed to Astrid's. Am I still,
Which one am I
the
again?
French estate fry? You're jiggly boobies. Not in Coven. Am I just Penny? Okay. Yeah.
Whoa, graphics here are weird.
You can just jump around.
Ow!
Fuck.
You forgot!
Because I played on Xbox, so.
Hold on, how do you pause this?
Hit middle mouse button. Nothing. Cool. Right. Click. Oh, that's zoom. Okay. We're figuring this out.
Oh, that's cool. I scrolled through.
Yeah. For your weapons.
Oh,
Right now
that's
you
cool.
only have a assault rifle and that's a sniper. Just take out everybody.
No, that's mean. Where do I go?
That's a mean.
That's a mean.
Enemies everywhere. By the way, whenever you're in a fight, someone will be screaming that at you. It's one of the reused lines that all the bad guys say. Enemies everywhere.
Okay, how do I put away my gun? 3 minutes later. Okay, I put away my gun. I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning. Okay, so it's... Yeah!
Nice.
So what was I doing? What's E? Nothing. Oh, hi there.
Hi.
Tab, shift, nope. I do not want to press escape. Okay, so there's a reason why I'm doing this.
That's crouching.
I noticed. So I'm gonna stop it from Snapchat right now. I had to adjust a few things so it could run a little bit more smoothly.
Shepard was being a bad space pirate, so well, they're not space pirates. They work for the military. Anyway, bad space magician, and we put her in a corner.
Yes.
Yes. So now her timeout is over.
Mm-hmm.
We can go back.
Especially since you tried to pull a gun out at everyone.
We're just gonna take everyone on the deck out.
So I go to the deck.
Told you, I just saw him. He marked file like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Who are you?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
Just like in, oh wait, you haven't played the other Dragon Ages where they have this kind of wheel?
I have seen you play.
Yeah, so on the left is always information, and on the right is when you react and go to the next.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover! And then this is the Paragon, and that's the Renegade. You can be an asshole or a really nice person.
For
Or a
what?
decent human being.
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Ray,
Actually,
is it fun being an asshole? I'm sorry.
Don't you?
In case you guys didn't hear that, she said yes.
That's our equal opportunity bitch. Throwing gang signs.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
That's a lot of medals.
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Well, if he's a captain, he's obviously doing captain things. That's what captains do.
Yeah.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
I was gonna say
My
that.
grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
You can agree with him or disagree with him.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
Racist.
We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Just yells good luck.
Good luck!
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not
Yeah, hello, good looking.
Do we remember when you go on the first mission and there was this one guy and you're like,
That's
you're
crazy.
new. You're gonna die.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take
No, I
orders
didn't.
from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
I'm
Oh,
so
you watch
bad
too many
at
spy
that.
vids, Jenkins.
Yeah. Red. Do you remember Corporal Jenkins?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I want to go with the doctor's.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just be like goodbye and just leave.
I feel like doing that because he sounds kind of like a douche. I'm like, why do you say stuff like that?
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do.
Survive?
This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Goodbye.
Just dip.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
To my knowledge, I've only met Turian Spectres. I don't remember seeing like what Morden, the doctor I told you about. I don't remember seeing one of his species as a Spectre. They are on the council, but I've never seen anything but Turian Spectres. So it's weird. It's just because they're big and they are really powerful.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on Akuz.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
I like the doctor. She's nice.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
You didn't see me, but I rolled my eyes really, eyes really hard. Like, oh my god.
Just like, oh, it's so boring there. That's why I want some action. And you're just like, you're gonna die.
Yes.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Let's see. I think I investigated everything. Yep. Goodbye.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I thought she was gonna just straight up say goodbye and walk away. Who are you? Can I talk to you? Oh, okay. What's crouch again? Is it this one? Aw, I was hoping I could crouch and walk. But I can't.
You can't get on the floor and do the dinosaur, I'm sorry.
But I want to do the dinosaur.
This is an Assassin's Creed. I'm sorry. Is it take off your pants to get on the floor?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Do you know what song I'm talking about, Red? Take off your hands to get on the floor. Take off your hands?
Take off your hands? That's startling.
It's like a deer in Adventure Time.
Those are gloves.
Don't tell me what I thought when you said take off your hands, the first thing I thought of was llamas with hats. His hands? What? His hands. Where are they?
Carl!
I cooked them up and ate them. I had... Okay. Thank you. That makes much more sense than take off your pants. I like mine.
Take off your hands?
Remove your hands.
Remove your pants?
Yes.
I mean, no pants is fun.
Yeah.
To run in your underwear.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Nihilus is very nice.
I don't know which one.
You can either be like, where the fuck is the captain? Or you can be like, sure, let's talk.
What about?
Yeah.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Oh, thank you. What's going on?
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe.
Yeah.
Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Bird people.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
You know, I'm not the only one who knows about this. Everyone's suspecting.
Yeah.
You should know
I
that.
figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
So you can like plead and like, why didn't you trust me with this information? Or you can be like, you didn't trust me.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
So you can either be like, why didn't we keep the information for ourselves, which is just like a really selfish answer. Or you can be like, oh, okay, let's do this.
I'm gonna put you sound worried.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
I should have known. Like hell he is. Flip over a table.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
His face, though, is like, that's exactly how a kid would say that.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
How was it?
Yeah. So like in the beginning when it was about to show you the title, that's what he's talking about. They went to Mars and then they found all this technology and just like was like, oh, we can just copy this technology and make it human technology, and that's why we found other races. And that's where the first contact war was when humans met Turians. And Turians were like, yes, more people to add to our society. And humans were like,
Typical humans.
Screaming and then shooting at them.
Typical
The Turians
humans.
were like, what the fuck? And then we got into war. And then I think that's the story anyway.
Humans are dumb.
That sounds right.
Sounds about right. Sounds about something we would do in real life.
Yeah.
Why is this
Probably
beacon so
American.
important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Fuck Gemini.
Not literally.
Leave a comment if you're a Gemini. Say fuck fuck you if you're a Gemini.
Not sure if you guys heard this, because sometimes the mic doesn't pick up.
Yeah.
I need a better mic, but this will do. This will do.
It's like that you're like, what you're doing.
If you're a Gemini, say fuck you.
With feeling.
With feeling! In the comment section below. Anyways. I already got that. Wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
I do too.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
What the f*** is that? I thought it was a hand.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Make that my screensaver.
Status report.
Now.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I don't know why that just reminded me of something.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Oh, by the way, that's what she said.
I know. No, but that reminded me of something.
Engaging stealth systems.
After this entire thing.
Okay.
Do I have to find out this?
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, saving content. Okay, so this is what we're... Because you said something about silently and quiet. So I was reading Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix, and it was spoilers, even though the book's been out for years, and the movie. It was the scene where they were in Dumbledore's office. It was with Fudge, the prime minister, the Minister of Magic, and like Harry, and they were caught with their Dumbledore's army thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, and Dumbledore's like, you seem to be quite confused. Like, you guys assume that I'll be, what do they say? Coming quietly? I read that, I'm just like, I'm in the middle of the Boba house.
Are you kidding me?
I'm in the middle. I'm sorry. But I'm in the middle.
Hey, let's don't really live his life. If he wants to be loud and proud, just let him be.
I'm in the middle of the boba house and I'm like trying so hard not to crack up. I'm like, what
These are
is
things you
wrong
should
with
tweet.
me? Like, what is wrong with me? I was gonna take a picture, but I forgot.
I'm glad you remembered and you told us. That one comic where Dumbledore is a dick to everybody.
Oh my god, I love those comics. I love those comics. Anyways, so
You want to go into settings and your key?
sure.
Interact with E.
Map, put in a journal, codex, quick save, excerpt. Forward, backward, left, storm,
Shift is when you run.
toggle movement speed,
You have crotch.
crotch,
Yes.
fire, left mouse, oh, okay. Zoom, change zoom level, grenade, ah! First aid, holster, weapon, already know.
We had to figure that out.
Yeah. Pistol, shotgun, and
Yeah, if you go up for a second. Next weapon would be mouse rolled down.
I'm probably gonna forget about this.
I never use the powers.
So
you can level
This
up
place
as
got
well.
hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay. We hate him. Will you go to your menu?
Smells like smoke and death.
You can go to squad and level up.
click on the talent to spend points and improve that ability. Mouse over a talent for more information. Select each squad member to spend their points. Move my mouse. My mouse. You're not a mouse. You're a microphone. My mouse is right there.
Don't let anyone tell you different.
You're a microphone. Believe in the heart of the cards.
But neither can I. So
I'm gonna intimidate someone.
that's I would go with watching you make movements.
Okay.
Yeah, because and then which one? Will you go with soldier and see what that one is?
Frontline
That's
warrior.
increasing your
How do I know how many points?
probably underneath your face.
You guys are gonna have to look at my face, so. Alright. Pistol, shotgun. Assault training. Okay, that's all I
You only
have.
have 3 again.
Alright.
So charm you can get out of like dangerous situations by just calming them down. So that's what I usually use. Or you can intimidate and then you make it worse. Oh, will you go back to you? These are your levels. So right now you're a little bit more renegade than a paragon.
Ah.
Yeah. But that changes constantly.
Okay.
So just go with your heart. Or your gut. Whichever orbit you want to follow.
This guy, okay. How about
Do not
9?
follow the Enter of the Opera's order.
Do the creep.
I usually auto level up my squad. He's half biotic.
Oh, okay. Soldier.
He's gonna die.
Oh yeah, it's this guy. I keep forgetting. It's this guy. Alright. Okay. Will it not, like...
No, it'll keep it. That's why it's not lit up anymore. You can just ignore codex because it's just gonna be like information. That's gonna be read to you. And journal just tells you like
What is that over there?
maybe cheat it.
No! What if...
I know. know. Everyone loves that hairstyle.
Which way should I go? Which
The,
way?
Mohawk, I think.
Running around. Ooh, look at that butt. No, I'm like, no, I just don't know where to go. Just backwards. Are you saying a bad egg or a bed egg? Blood magic in my trousers, that's clever. I have no muscle. Yes, you do, girl. Very strong, surprisingly. Honk? Honk.
Why can't you just sit with your hands first? Alright.
I can do a dinosaur. Alright. So what are those?
They're called gas bags. They'll talk about it in a second.
Oh.
They're just full of air. If you shoot them, they go.
Oh.
What the hell are those?
Yay!
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Yeah, because Jenkins is from here.
Hi, gas bag. It looks so weird. What are you? What are you?
Okay, human. We saw a space bird earlier, but the name is Nihilus.
But this looks freaky. Not the space bird.
Oh God.
They're just close.
What happened here?
Oh, I see death.
Oh, good.
You know you're going in the right direction? If never mind.
Yeah, that's true. Why has the music changed? Wow, that camera angle sucks. Like, nothing you know. Or you're playing a really old game.
Oh God.
Like a Resident Evil early game.
Is he gonna die?
Oh, there we go.
I think we're good, Commander.
It's got that realistic thing, but you have your ammo, so you don't have to. At least in this game, you have no ammo.
Oh, so I don't have to worry about reloading.
The only thing you can run out of is med, med gel, or grenades.
Ah, I forgot how to use grenades.
Maybe we should check on Jenkins.
You can't go ahead yet. You have to make sure he's dead.
Where is he?
He's over there.
He's all the way back there, goddammit.
You walked over his body.
I'm sorry, Jenkins.
He is interact.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Are you waiting for that to be like a pass? You go right. Yeah, that's where I gotta go. And then I'll show you where I'll go from there.
Ooh. Omni gel.
Yeah. Omni gel you use to like break locks, heal your car when you're driving around the planet. I believe there's an achievement on this as well.
No.
Take him out!
Ah. Wait, what? Yeah. That's my shotgun?
No, that's your sniper.
Oh. Oh, it's so cool. Oh! Oh, it's cool. So this is, what's his name?
Healing and blocking.
It does look like a fish. Yeah, you go, girl.
All targets down.
Hey, look. I have a medical kit. So... Upgrade kit? Hang on. No, but I saw something that said upgrade kit. Where is it? I swear I'm not going bonkers. Maybe I am. Whoa. Pew, 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 pew. Hey girl, can I get your number? Oh, that's a thing.
Not that good. I'm immature.
This is why kids can't watch it. Beep boop bop. That's gonna be one of my assault rifles. Not rifle. Come on.
Eventually you'll memorize the whole.
What are you doing?
Clear.
You have to run for it. Or you can stop.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man, We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
Yeah?
Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
The dick side is close. Thank you, Ray.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Revenge.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Dumb. They probably didn't do this on purpose, but like, her armor being pink and white, it like screams, "This is a girl."
Ashley?
Yeah. Racist? Yeah.
Move out!
I don't know. Caden's pretty terrible. But Tally won't love me back, so she's not gay. You can't romance her. I have a sticker of her on my laptop because I love her. I also have my space bird boyfriend. Oh.
Hello, gorgeous. I said that to myself.
Oh, okay.
So, equip pistol Ashley gave you by clicking on the pistol icon. That's not a pistol. That's a pistol. Look like a weapon. Okay.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Yes. I'm so pew 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 pew.
I think we're good, Commander.
Okay. Okay, come on. That's startling. I just those things right there.
We'll see later what happens to people when they're put on things.
You mean they turn into?
You know how I told you that they like bend over backward on the that goes through them?
You mean they turn into really not alive looking skinny people?
Oh, they fall off eventually. And then get back up. You can't go back there yet.
I'm just going around.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
Nah.
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Saving. Oh, automatic save.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Fuck, I need to stop.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
She showed me that.
What did I show? Who? What?
This is the dog part.
Yes. I don't know where I'm going. Is it up here, Penny?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard.
You want to maybe now?
Yeah. Quick save, complete. Anyways, guys, we're done. I don't know how long I have been filming. There's a lot of like bloopers at the beginning. I tried to start from the way beginning, but then I realized my microphone was off.
We're so proud.
Bless you. Anyways, guys, this is all for today.
By the way, we're not religious, he sneezed.
Yes. This is Starksid, Pennymon, Ray, Red,
That guy.
and that guy who just sneezed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you later, mis amigos. Bye!
If you're a Gemini, say fuck you in the comments.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Especially those crazy holidays. Most of the customers were nice.